What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy QTheContentGuy, and we are back for another episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 12, episode 18, Rocky Mountain Bye, aka this is a dry episode, aka Bravo knows how to drag out an episode. I'm like, oh, child, can we get away from Aspen? Ooh. Let's gonna get started with this review because I got some thoughts, as I always do. Anyway, let me turn this down so it's kind of loud. Okay. The show opens up with Lisa and Kyle the next day talking about how the night went with Erica, pretty much saying she doesn't give a fuck. Okay, here we go. Erica pretty much saying she doesn't give a fuck about anybody. Lisa says in the car, she pretty much got on Erica's case. I was like, you kind of got on her case, but then you were also on her side. And, saying that she should care about the victims. Erica is staying at the hotel. She's at the hotel. She's pretty much saying she was attacked. She can't be around these kind of people. Erica says she hasn't gotten an apology for anything, and they're going to apologize when it's all said and done. Okay. Kathy's trying to child. Kathy got on these damn boots, right? They got like the boots with the fur. And like a hill, and child, she wobbling and gliding and sliding through the damn snow. Kyle, like, girl, why you got these shoes on? So they trying to hold Kathy walking down the street with the dog. Child, it was funny. Garcelle, Sutton, Lisa, Kyle, are all at this diner. We learned that Erica packed up her stuff and went to Diana's hotel. Erica, Dorito, and Lizard Lips are all shopping. Kathy shows up to the diner with the other ladies. Erica doesn't want to be around the ladies because she's pretty much said they treated her badly. Surprisingly, Lizard Lips sounds normal, saying, if you weren't married to Tom and it didn't happen to you, would you have compassion for the victims? And Erica says it has to be handled in court. Okay, let me just. We learned that Erica, one of her cases has been dismissed. But honey, Crystal says it was only dismissed in Illinois. I know that's right, Crystal. You still got to come back to LA, girl. You still got lawsuits around you. So, Erica, you're not free. You still have multiple lawsuits and multiple people that you owe money to. Multiple. Let me see what else happens. The ladies are at the hat store, and they start to ask about the hats, and inside of the store, Kathy's, I forgot the name of her liquor, but her liquor is her tequila is in the store that they're in. And Lisa's like, she probably put it there. Lisa, shut up. And Lisa, being Lisa, decides to go over to the bar super loud, and she's like, can I get a shot of Kyle Jenner's tequila? Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. This right here, this is sweet. This is wonderful. It's wonderful. This is great. Oh, give me another one. This is great. This is great. And Kathy looking at her like, bitch, are you serious? I did think Kathy was doing the most, but I also think Lisa was doing the most. Like, and the thing is, y'all just try her fucking liquor for the sake of it. Like, come on now. Kyle was being smart in her confession. She was like, well, I have 3 friends with liquor lines. I wanted to try. Like, girl, these girls. This show is draining. Do you hear me? This show is draining. Like I said, Kathy is pissed, but I think it's more of a bigger picture of like, you never, like, and her thing was like, Kyle didn't say anything. And I think it's like, Kyle never says anything when this woman has something to say. And honey, I agree. The loser crew are having dinner, which is Dorito, Erica, and Lizard Lips, also known as the Fraudulent 3. And What did I put? Nobody cares about theirs. Oh, I put no. I don't care about this scene. Dorito lets Kyle know that she's with Erica and Diana because Erica doesn't want to go, and I feel bad because she's hurt. She's hurt, and I just can't leave her, girl. Anyway, Kyle was going through it this episode. I'm like, girl, hell. But Kyle was going through it this episode. Oh, I know she got some good sleep. All that crying she did, I know she got some good. You ever had like a good cry, had some good sleep? Baby, I know Kyle got some sleep that night. You hear me? Oh, baby, them tears was falling. Kyle was hurt. Like I said, her feelings were hurt through the whole goddamn day. Lisa decides she won't be Captain Save a Hoe. I was like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? I'll go save them. What do I need to do? Let me go find the ladies. Dorita's pissed off because Kyle pretty much hung up on her and was like, you are with her and I planned this trip for us. And I understood what Kyle was saying, and I'll get more into it later. But she was pissed at Dorito. So Lisa goes and finds the ladies, and she hugs Dorit, and Dorit's like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? And then she goes to hug Erica. And there's no like, hello, how are you? It's, my case was dismissed. Dismissed. My case is dismissed. Sweetie, your case is dismissed in Illinois, not anywhere else. That's what Lisa should have whispered in her ear. I hear you, sweetie, but it's still in California. Dorito shows up to Kyle's place. She going through it, Kyle going through it. Tears are falling, child. They arguing about nothing, honey. Child, Kyle was like, honey, when Dorit said, Erica was crying, Kyle was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, oh, the girls are fighting. The Fox 5 are fighting. So they're going back and forth and back and back and forward and side to side and right to left and pick it on up and drop it down. Hey, 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 hey. Like I said, child, the way Kyle was crying, I know Kyle got some sleep that night. Ooh, baby, I know Kyle was probably in there snoring, hand halfway off the bed. She was going through it. Lisa comes out of nowhere. She's like, come on, ladies, let's put a pin in it. Put a pen. A pen. Put a pin in it. A pen. Put a pin in it. A pen. Just put a pin in it. Just put a pin in it. It's not that serious. Put a pin in it. Put a pin in it. Just put a pin in it. I'm like, girl, shut up. Mauricio comes out and act like he's trying to be peacemaker. Child, I don't know what the hell he was talking about. The ladies go out to dinner. Kyle is talking about what happened between her and Dorito and how Dorito was talking about Erica was so hurt. And Fraudulent 1 and Fraudulent 2 walk in. Kyle walks over to Fraudulent 1 and is talking about what happened. And Fraudulent 1 doesn't get that. Kyle never said you did the crime. Kyle never said you're at fault or anything like that. Kyle said show compassion. Why can't you show compassion? That's what all these ladies have been talking about this whole entire time. Compassion. Erica doesn't get it. She keeps talking about it needs to be taken care of the law. It needs to be taken care of the law. And I'm like, girl, that's not what we're talking about. At this point, child, I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, bitch, that's on you. That's on you and all the millions you own. You don't want to show compassion, then so be it. Because I don't give a fuck. And Kyle was like, I never accused you of anything, just wanted you to show empathy. And Erica's like, who's trying to switch, who's trying to switch it around, was like something else. Kyle was like, no lawyer says that you can't show compassion. I was like, exactly. Erica she's talking about it. She said it's not a legal problem. And she, like I said, she just doesn't get it. Dorit feels like Erica was attacked, and Crystal's like, she can't show sympathy for the victims, and that they just want her. She wants her friends to show compassion, but she can't show compassion for the victims. And Dorito's like, "Did you read the article today?" And Crystal's like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Did you read it?" And it says that it's not, it's not always cut and dry. And Crystal says, there's no misunderstanding of Erica's position, and I'm understanding your position also, aka bitch, you on her side with y'all fraudulent asses and all that stuff. So you be over there with her, and I'm gonna stay over here with me. And like Crystal said, I like to be around people who has a moral compass, who has morals, who has values, who shows compassion. Dorit, you sit over there and you pretend to be with the cool girls to think you're gonna save your spot. Okay, girl. So honey, she shut Dorit down quickly, like, girl, go on. So Crystal and Sutton are talking, and Crystal and Sutton's like, girl, you need to pretty much say something to her because of how you're feeling. So Crystal's like, okay, cool, let's go. And they go sit on the couch, and Crystal was like, Erica, I don't appreciate the way that you talk to me. Like, you screamed at me, and that was not cool. And Erica's like, okay. And Crystal was like, they're laughing, they're making light of what happened, but let it have been the other way around, and they wouldn't have got over it. We would have been talking about this for years, and I agree with that. Y'all would have been on Crystal's ass if she would have yelled at Erica. Lisa would have been like, own it, you need to own your shit, and Kyle would have been like, you can't talk to her like that, how dare you? And Dorit would have been like, she's going through something. Diana would have been like, I'm bleeding. The diamonds. I lost my spot. So her and Crystal start going at it, and Crystal's pretty much like, I'm an asshole, and Erica's like, yeah, and she's like, why am I an asshole for asking you questions and wanting you to have some compassion? And Erica's like, to you, Crystal, like, no, girl, I don't need no compassion from you. Okay, and she's like, you just need to show compassion. That's all. Like, you just need to show compassion, and you just need to show compassion, and you're not showing it. And Crystal's like, you know what, girl, I'm not gonna do this with you, so whatever. Like I said, Erica called her an asshole. Crystal was like, I'm not an asshole. Erica's like, I wrapped my arms around you in Mexico when you were crying. Crystal was like, I appreciate you for doing that. Erica says, she said, what's the real problem? All of a sudden, here go motherfucking Lisa. Yeah, let's get down and dirty. Girl, shut the fuck up. Nobody ain't talking to you and your lips and your old ass hairstyle. Girl, mind your motherfucking business. It's the problem, girl. Ooh. Where Kim Rich is at? Let me tell y'all something. I've been saying this, and I'm sure I'm not the only person who's been saying, bring Kim back. Bring Kim back just to get Lisa ass together. I'm sorry about what I've said to you, and I didn't mean to overstep my boundaries, but you did. I said, no, that's right, Kim. Man, I might watch that scene before I go to sleep. Ooh, baby, that was good. Anyway, and like I said, she's getting down to it. So Crystal's like, how can you be so? No, excuse me. Lisa's like, how can you be so mean and to her when she supported you? And I'm like, girl, Lisa, shut the fuck up. It don't have shit to do with you. Erica don't need no backbone. This whole episode, Erica let us know, I've won my case. No, you didn't win your case. I don't care about the victims. We know. I'm wearing these earrings. We know. You're not going to give anything because it's a legal battle. We know. Lisa, we don't need you to jump in it. We need you to continue your lie that you're telling on Kathy. We need you to get all your details together. So they finish arguing. Crystal like, trying to get nowhere with this bitch. So they finish arguing. So they all decide to go out. So Kyle decides to go to another club. So this club they go to is exclusive, no cameras allowed. So all of a sudden, we on the TV screen we see later that night, and then we see them, and we see Lisa, Kyle, and Kathy in the car going to some club. And then all of a sudden, it says several hours later, and on the TV screen it pops Lisa texted Erica, I got in a sprinter with Kathy, and she had an absolute meltdown. I never seen or heard anything like this in my life. Angry, screaming, throwing things. I'm locked in my room. From her, I never heard her say, the thing she said towards her sister. I'm speechless. So I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe this. Lisa, you have been in every battle and every fight on this show. all of a sudden you terrified of Kathy and you locked yourself in the room. Girl, you so motherfucking dramatic. You so fire Lisa Renner. We don't need you back on the team. Girl, you so fucking dramatic. So all of a sudden you scared of Kathy because Kathy was throwing shit and probably cussing her sister the fuck out. All that other shit that you said about Kathy, I don't believe it until I see it. I don't believe shit that come out Lisa's mouth. I think that was a plot that Todd put together to get to the shit. That's what I think. I think that Lisa is full of shit, and probably what happened was Kyle was probably getting on Kathy fucking nerves, and Kathy probably cussed her ass the fuck out. And that's probably what happened. Probably sisters that were fighting. Like, that's probably all that happens. But you literally threw a fucking glass and tried to choke Kim Richards, and you're telling me that you were locked in your room over Kathy? Girl, go home. Ooh, baby, she irritates me. Oh, that girl here. Oh, she's. Oh. Anyway, that's the end of the review. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week as we continue to be in Aspen, wherever the fuck we at. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Peace.